Hey guys, it's Spencer from the Mr. Sturm Yu-Gi-Oh team here. We got the new Forbidden list, so we're gonna take a look at it. I've already read it, so I know it's come out, but I'll just go over it. So Super Poly, that's Forbidden now. Kind of pissed because I play Shaddolls, and especially with the new hero support coming out, I know why they banned it. It's fair enough to say why they banned it, because there's just a whole bunch of shit that you can do with it, and it's a really good card. So next we have Moral Tech. I'm glad this got banned. Maybe a couple formats too late, but it seems like everybody's running it now, so still a pretty good time to hit it. And it's just ridiculously good against anything pendulum related. Next, Dark Strike Fighter. I'm glad this came back. If you guys don't know what Dark Strike Fighter is, it's just... There you go, that's the effect, you can read that. So, it's not that bad that it came back. It's not like ridiculous overpowered. It's only once per turn effect, so like I guess it could potentially be somebody else's version of a Gaga Cowboy, but yeah. So okay, so I'm not sure if I'm okay with this. Snatch Steal. This is an equipped spell card. It's at 1. It was forbidden for very good reason. This is Snatch and Steal. I can redo the effect. So here it's equip only to a monster your opponent controls. Take control of the equipped monster during each of your opponent's standby phases. They gain 1,000 life points. So that's pretty good effect. That's like a brain control type thing, except you aren't paying the life points, your opponents are gaining them, and you can keep that monster forever, and there's no downside besides your opponent gaining life points, but that doesn't seem to be, that doesn't really seem to matter too much, because it's only 1,000, and if you steal like a 3,000 beater, it's not like you're going to be worried about them gaining that 1,000 life points. Honest at 2. I think Konami did this because Satellar Knights have kind of just been like lost. And I know Konami wanted that deck to be good, so that's my opinion on why Honest is at 2. I think it's kind of ridiculous how they put it at 2, but I guess that's what it is. Goyo Guardian at 2. I think everyone saw that coming. Like no one even really. If you play one Goyo Guardian, it's not like you're going to make 2 in one game. Dark Hole. I don't really think they needed to put this at 2, but they did. With Reigeki at 1, they really didn't need to put this at 2, but they did. And I guess it just gives you more potential for blowing up field, but I honestly don't know what deck runs a Dark Hole and a Reigeki in this format that we're in, so yeah. Now we're moving on to these. So what's off the ban list? Blackwing, Gale. That's it's not gonna make Blackwings any better per se, because like yeah, I will a little bit, but I don't think it'll affect much because they're still not meta, and you're not going to be seeing them at Worlds or anything. So Abyssgande, Mermail players will probably be happy because that just puts the Mermail deck back into the meta. I don't really want to say meta, but definitely gives them a good advantage. Reborn Tengu, that's just good support for everything because that's a really good card. Reasoning, Infernoids. If you don't want to know what Infernoids are, go look that up, because I don't want to explain that in this video because it's going to take a long time, but Reasoning's off. It's a ridiculously good spell card, that's what it is, especially in Infernoids. That's actually about the only deck that's good that I can think of. And Transmigration Prophecy. Actually didn't know what this was, so what it is it's just target 2 cards in the graveyard and shuffle those targets into the deck or decks. I'm not quite sure why it was at 1. I meant why it was at 2, but putting it back to 3, in my opinion, won't really change the meta per se. I'm just trying to think here. I guess it could help some decks out if you're playing with Dad and you have too much Darks in grave. That's about the only really thing I can think of. But for the meta, I don't think it'll affect much. So just the really big things that you should watch out for is the Honest at 2, because I feel like Satellar Knights are going to be played a lot more now. Even Lightsworns, even they might be played more now. Bisconde, watch out for those Mermail players, because Mermail's going to come back strong. Snatch Steal, that's going to be run at 1 in every deck, I can almost guarantee it, because that card's ridiculously good. And Super Poly is forbidden, so players that like to play Super Poly, get your play in now, because it's not going to be around for long. I feel like this was a decent ban list. Konami made some okay choices. The only thing that really shocked me was Snatch and Steal at 1. I don't know why they'd bring that back. It's kind of stupid, but other than that, everybody thought Vanity's Emptiness was going to get hit, but that never got hit. I never thought it was going to get hit. I'm like, well, why would you hit Vanity's Emptiness? That just got the reprint. Wouldn't really make much sense. Everybody says it's so freaking good. It's decent. Like, it has the potential to be really good if you play it correctly, but most people that are playing it don't play correctly, and it's not that good. So that's about it. Yeah, Mr. Sturm Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, it's Spencer, but yeah, see you signing out. See you guys.